bad boy composer. I forget say this with the remix.
And once again, you're welcome back to my channel. So I'm a Ghanaian based YouTuber. I blog about lifestyle, fitness and practical experiences that inspire people. Yeah, hello everybody, this is Ghanaian. Once again, you're welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? I'm doing good, I'm doing me, I'm doing awesome. Today I'm going to do something really different on this channel. There has been a lot of buzz on Twitter recently about Stingy Men Association, and I have actually been hearing close friends of mine, they have been talking about Stingy Men Association, and I'm like, who is deceiving these boys? First of all, what is the mission and vision about this Stingy Men Association? So I decided to go to Twitter to see what the Stingy Men Association are doing, and I realized that their mission is to stop being responsible. No girlfriend is entitled to your financial expenditure or however way you want to spend your money. And I want you to understand that and understand it well. So if your wife that you are responsible to, that you yourself, for all you know, have asked her to stay in the house and be a housewife, then she calls you and tells you, oh, water bill has come, light bill has come, gas is finished, the car tire is flat. My dear, are you expecting anybody to go and be responsible for those responsibilities? No. So please, what I'm trying to say is, explain things that, oh, my 4 girlfriends, when you call me that, oh, I need mobile money to do this, do that, my dear, you have every right to say you don't have. So if your wife and your children are in the house and there is no power, and you are coming back from work and your wife is telling you that, oh, there is no gas, so buy food from the house so that we can eat tonight, and you think you tell your wife and your children that you see what you can do, then at the end of the day, there's no problem here. Have you ever seen any girlfriend taking anybody to court just because the person didn't give them money? No, but your wife, your mother, your father, people that you are responsible of, are people you're supposed to be responsible to. So therefore, I don't see the essence of this whole Stingy Men Association, because I don't know their mission and vision, and where is the, at what level does this Stingy Men Association actually operate to? Is it on their wife or children or their girlfriends? I know that especially celebrities, they go through people asking them money and all those things, but beloved, your money is in your pockets. You decide whom you want to spend your money on. You decide whom you want to give your money to, because nobody can come and put his or her hand in your pocket and say that, oh, I'm taking money from your pocket. No, nobody can do this. So at the end of the day, I don't see the essence. Now, another thing I want you to understand is that there is no man in this Stingy Men Association. All I'm seeing is boys. Where are the men? Because I'm looking for men like Despite, Kwesi Chim, Dangote, because those people, when they come to this Stingy Men Association, then I will know that there's a good cause happening here. Because at this very moment, all I see is boys. The men are sitting somewhere planning and strategizing ways to make money, to buy big and good businesses, to make good investments, and the boys are complaining and the boys are joining the Stingy Men Association. Some men actually want to prove points. The woman was actually working. She gives birth and then you tell the woman, don't work again, stay in the house. And the woman is not working and she's in the house. I am not focusing on girlfriends, because girlfriends has nothing to do with a man being stingy, because it's your own decision. You can give and not to give. But you cannot say that you will think about it when your wife is sick or your kids are sick. That is what I'm talking about right now. But in a way, I still believe that women have always felt this entitlement to things that they demand, and this is causing all the problem. And men should also start to teach women how to fish than to give them. See, today a young woman or a young girl will be dating a guy, and the guy knows that this woman has been complaining, I need money to do this, I need money to do that, I have this idea. And that man will never support that woman to achieve that idea or to establish that business idea she wants, because there's always an agenda. Some men are scared that even when they help the women to establish something, in Africa we have this mentality that if a man helps a woman to establish something, that woman will become pompous or will disrespect the man when the business is booming. Abroni Beyenti, he will not even help the woman to establish that dream business. Meanwhile, if you had helped the woman to establish that business, a day will come and the woman will also support you when the need comes. We are in an era where when a man gets money, his own first thing that comes into mind is, oh, let me go and chill. Some men even get money and then they don't even go home with the money. They will go and pick one girlfriend or one girl by the roadside and go and sit in the bar and be spreading them. By the time they realize the money is finished, then they will go home and go and tell their wives stories. Meanwhile, that woman in the house has been suffering his ass out to ensure that the little money she gets, she provides food in the house. Please help our young boys to understand that it is not being stingy on your mother. It is not being stingy on your own children. It is not being stingy on your own wife. It is not about running away from your responsibility. But that girlfriend that you have, that 3, 4, 7 girlfriends that you have, that they are always demanding, they are the people you have to cut them off. So before the men come at me, I just want you to know that this whole Stingy Men Association has no... And you see, I did some research on it to see if I can see Stingy Men US or Stingy Men UK or Stingy Men maybe Europe, Asia or somewhere. It is in Africa. And it is so embarrassing. Boys are always complaining that women like money, women this, but I've never heard any man complaining. Do you think Dangote will complain men love money? Or despite to be saying women love money? No, they won't, because they don't have the time to even be thinking that the women like money. They are using their time to think about how to get good investment. Help our boys growing up to know that joining Stingy Men Association, it doesn't add up, it doesn't subtract, it doesn't take anything from you. There are women in the house that they have been begging and crying every day just so their husbands will allow them to even work. They will still say no because they also have their own motive. I have seen men who have shared testimonies with me telling me the essence of giving and the blessings that they have actually enjoyed giving. But sometimes we forget that the basics of being blessed is even in giving, because you still have the right to give whatever you want to. Now, this is my advice to also the women. It is time women, especially the side chicks or the girlfriends, to also know that doesn't give you that entitlement that whatever that you need, that man should also provide it for you. But for me, I don't even blame the women that much, because When they meet that man told them that, okay, don't worry, I'm going to provide anything for you, wherever that you need, I'm going to give it to you. Beloved, you sang that song to that woman, so the woman too is dancing to the tune you gave her. Then after you have sung that song, you want to run away from the dancing? No. I advise women to be more hardworking, to be more industrious, and not to feel entitled just because you are dating a rich guy, so therefore every single thing that guy should provide for you. No, please, being rich, it is not as a result of it is not a sexually transmitted something. If you are dating somebody, doesn't mean that you will just be transmitted with riches. No, it doesn't work like that. You should be able to stand on your own, work for yourself, and for yourself. Then when you meet that rich man, you can be able to feel accepted, you can feel fixed, and you can also be able to have a say. Because see, the men knows that the women that they have groomed, they have helped to establish themselves, even aside their own securities, are matured enough to even support those men when the need arises. So they would never join the Stingy Men Association. But of course, the boys will always feel like, okay, you know, because at the end of the day, you yourself, you don't even have to even help the girl to even be established.
Bad boy composer. Made it. I forget say this with the remix.
Them try shoot me. Now one coming, Odeshi. Why am I no? Why? Me am a docono. Me am a hono. No. Obidi me jimia. Me frobia.
But all I'm saying is, before you join this Stingy Men Association, think about it and know that nobody is entitled to your money. It is your own personal money, and you choose to give whom you want to. And at the end of the day, whoever you choose to give your money to, it's your own business. So please, if you were a man and you are in this Stingy Men Association, I'm very sorry, you are behaving like a boy. The boys will be losing the women. The men are there to take care of the women because they feel like it is their responsibility. And then the boys are there thinking that the girls are liability. Think about it. So if you are thinking the woman likes money and you think she's a liability, be there. A man will take that liability and turn it into an asset. And by the time that you become a man, you will see. So this whole Stingy Men Association, I don't know whether people should endorse it or just deny it. And I hope no guy will come under this comment and be telling me, why did you say that? Why did you say that? All I'm saying is, before you join this whole association, and you are a man, know that the moment you join, you are a boy and not a man, because men will not join this. Men are thinking on how to make the money to take care of the women and their children, to make good investments, to buy good companies that will help them to make good money and enjoy their assets and investments when they grow up. But the boys are always worried. A word to the wise is in the north. So I hope you guys have learned a thing or two. So until we meet again same time, take God and make it and see you. Bye.
How much? How much be your too much money?